Yeah.
Honestly, at some points, I really liked Team Blood's combinations.
Yeah.
Again, they were able to keep so much CC chained together that if you get into those fights, it's very difficult to get out of them. Mole's not going to have a lot of fun trading into Karis.
Yeah, that gank was about as bad as it can get here, because... oh, hold on.
Oh, falling prey to what Jin's fall prey to, and that's any kind of CC. Balent going for it!
Okay.
He goes into the bush! It's still going to be the first blood, secured by Vampire, throwing up the IG signal flare. SMLZ did get the one trade back, now trying to go for the play, though. SMLZ goes with the barrier. They're both going into the bushes, though. Vampire trying to get the outplay, but the vision is still there. SMLZ stepping up. He's on a horse. Can he get away from the man on a rocket ship? And it looks like he can't.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what we want.
Well.
Oh, Team Blood want to make sure that goes down. At
Rails no
least, as
subs.
they're going to try to get Vampire. Try to crash down over the wall and does not make it. 4th shot's there, but not enough to save the day. And Haoya comes up with a kill.
Advantage. For Team Blood, if they want the fight, it looks like they do.
It was a little bit late on the transition. We've been seeing teams be very proactive on getting the entire roster up here, but it is going to be Team Blood moving in. 1 for 2, at least as of now, will be the grub trade.
Yeah, and I think that's a big win for Team Blood. The Maokai got that wave all the way in. Taeyun was late to reset, and they kept SMLZ bot for the 2nd game in a row, so he gets a little bit of solo XP. So if the Corki is able to get into a lane of its own, might have a small advantage over the Jhin, who has been splitting XP this entire time, as meanwhile, no sums on bot. We have a play being attempted.
Not level 6 either, only has the barrier and is not even going to burn it, realizing he was already dead to rights. Xiang going to pick that one up.
I think Team Blood's pretty happy with where things are at with the last few trades we've seen of the map.
Yeah, it's early Infernal Dragon. It does have a little bit of use for Team WE, but you'll be able to fight into those dragons as time goes on for Team Blood. And checking in now, we actually do have a decent game for the Darius at this point. Like, you've gotten a little bit of extra gold. The clear speed definitely needs to keep up there.
Spot. I just think that you need so many more items to make this jungle Darius somewhat useful. We're going to see Mole get attacked here in the mid lane.
Shattering strike. Oh no. Vampire Stonks burst a little bit, but they luckily have an impale to bring it right back as Karis claims his first kill of the game, and they're going to get priority in mid. Dive angle here with how big the wave is, but I think Vampire should be just fine in case. Taeyun has stuck around, still has the curtain call.
This is one of the positives about what Team Blood's done early on with the focus that they've had. Because SMLZ being up a level and up resources is really big against a champ like Jhin.
I'm trying to clear some of this vision here, but not just
going really hard
go
here.
for the play.
That's not good.
Impale. They do have a lot of damage with Karis though, and we also have Taeyun coming over. They caught Haoya out slacking, and Karis picks up the kill there. Team WE going to turn right back to the grubs.
Impact that play. So well, the initial engage looked a little bit overforced from Tianjun. The follow-up from Beluga makes it look pretty good in the end. As being cast, Nature's Grasp.
No, Mole just gets completely locked down. Was trying to get the Chaos Storm in there.
It's a disaster.
Was not able to ult, and now it's Beluga going straight out of the water and straight into a double kill.
It ends up being a 3v5 that fight because Mole tries to make a play and gets one shot by Vampire.
Oh, Team Blood getting a little catch out in the picture-in-picture in the side lane there. The burn, or at least the bleed, is just enough to take the kill. But looking back at that fight, it is wild to see that how much of a difference, I guess, just a couple little things going here there are. Now Karis very far ahead. Taeyun is dead and gone. Vampire all by himself against Team Blood. But he does have Tianjin to come help him. They have Karis here too. The Chaos Storm. Watch it grow. Watch it change. And watch all the damage come down for Team WE.
Oh, the team captain and Baldan decided to donate his own blood and the blood of his team over to Team WE as he messed up the Alistar combo. Take the dragon. This game already looking done and dusted.
What are you thinking? Bringing a bunch of blood bags straight to a vampire. It just feels wrong.
What are we thinking trying to dive a Victor again? Well.
Wild.
Yep.
Mole barely made it out alive there. Did make it out alive, though. And, I don't know. Maybe Karis trying to put his best scout impression here. SMLZ just dies to Taeyun in the mid lane. Caught completely out by Tianjin. I mean, it worked. But as I was saying before, Karis 5-0-2 on this Victor. I mean, I just don't think it's matchable at this point.
Yeah, Team Blood looking to have an early access here in the Demacia Cup. Nice they let the old men play, but we're not going to let them play for too long. If they don't deserve it, you know, you're going to have to give them the senior discount and give them the early exit, which looks to be the case here. As WE
Came for the early bird special, you know.
That's true. They even played a game before scheduled. They swapped the schedule for this, you know. That's truly the early bird special.
I am curious that they decided. I mean, I think comfort reigns king for Team Blood. This is obviously a comp they feel very confident in, at least in that comfort. But when you're going up against some of the kind of meta champions that are right now, it just feels so difficult to play into. How are you going for a play on a Beluga, though? Has the Nature's Grasp. That Flame Spitter burns! And he does not have any fire resistance. As now Baolan and Xiang trying to get out of this one. Nice little headbutt back. See if he's able to get this one out. Xiang going for the fight, though. Double dog. They just don't have damage. It's beefy bodies everywhere. Those beefy bodies are being charred to a crisp. And Beluga, he's just burning them alive. He gets two there at least, being able to take him down. Now Mole being chased down by Tianjin. Not going to go down there, but it is Team WE that have complete control of the Rift.
Oh, I mean, SMLZ fell off screen too. Well played from Taeyun. Meanwhile, action not stopping as Haoye looking to take down Victor from Arcane.
He can't see. He hasn't watched the show. He just obviously has not watched Arcane. He's not a true League of Legends fan, and Karis is.
These Darius Jungle games made me kind of sad for Darius Jungle. I almost feel bad for teasing it when I saw it in the first game. It was like against the Skarner. It's like, you know what? Maybe something gonna happen. Nope. Just gonna go look like the worst solo queue teammate you can have.
All I'm saying is after this one, like, Team Blood, take the time that you have. Go watch at least one episode of Arcane. Come back with a Caitlyn, Jace, Victor, Echo. Just get all the Zon characters, Warwick if you want, and just make it an Arcane comp and make it work. Maybe that's the solution here, as there's no other solving that needs to be done in this game. Team WE have run all the numbers, and they are coming up with a dub.
Oh boy. I mean, they're looking to fist JDG at this point. Just a more dominant win, playing some of the same champs, huh? That's the matchup we got to look forward to.
True.
We could create a great circle of suck right now in this group, all right?
Already only halfway through. That is actually hilarious. And the KDAs of Team WE will represent strong.
That's a nice
although Tianjin is going down. Curtain call one final time being unleashed there as the shot's going a bit wide on all those. They do end up getting the kill onto Mole, but SMLZ has respawned. Team WE rebuffed from finishing the game, but are going to take everything else on the base at least.
You know what? I'm curious what Team Blood looks like in Game 3.
I just feel like really hurt Team Blood.
You know, last game was what happens when you see your shadow when you pop out of the hole, and this is what happens when you don't see your shadow when you pop out of the hole.
Are they groundhogs now?
No, but this is the comparison I'm going for. Then run with it. All right, okay. They're getting ran here by Team WE, who props to them, put together a much better game compared to their look against Thunder Talk, where they had the early game going, didn't really find it the mid game. This mid game looked pretty easy for them when you're taking hitting Nexus turrets at 18 minutes. You know, would Maokai do these faster than Silas at this point? Like it's arguable.
I feel like yes. I feel like absolutely.
At least Young found the Fimble Winter this time around as Tianjin. Oh, Jason, here we go.
The flash play from Tianjin. SMLZ is no longer connected to this call, and unfortunately, it seems like everybody else from Team Blood's about to disconnect as well. Big engage with the Magic Storm from Vampires. Equalizer right back to try to quell them a little bit. And unfortunately, everything is going up the way of Team WE. Shots do not connect.
Hey, making up for what happened to them Game 1. Important win for them to try and get out of this group. They will need to upset JDG, but at least they're in position to do so.
Balan, he's got one more engage in him. How much can the old men get? Oh, it looks like only one kill back. Okay, they got one. They almost got two, but that's it. Team WE, they're focusing. That's a triple kill going the way of Taeyun. Ooh. They find a Quadra. Maybe they try to give him a Penta here, but unfortunately, I don't think they got the damage there. They might just focus on the Nexus. Mole going in, Mole going down. Shut down the Penta at least, but it is Team WE who take Team Baolan down.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.